What's up, y'all? I turned on my AC. It was a little chilly in here, man. Fortunately, we got the East Coast weather where the day will start off cold early in the morning. Then throughout the middle of the day, it'll be hot, like late 70s, early 80s, and then around this time at night, it would drop right down to like 60 or 58. So very bipolar weather. JB, what's up, man? Says stay strong, bro. Hey, man, appreciate that, man. I haven't done one of these types of streams since my last breakup. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up. Should be easy to find because the live streams are easy to go through. There's this 2022, 2021, 2020. In 2019, here we go. I think it was this one. Actually, it was a couple of them. Sheesh, let me share with y'all real quick. Do that. This. Make sure nothing gets exposed or anything. Okay. Why does it look so blown up? Zoom. Okay, here we go. It was both of these lives right here. So June 4th. Actually, I don't think this one was as bad, but June 4th was one. Where I went live and talked about stuff, and then June 29th. Yeah, that was a big one. That was a big one right here. If y'all were here during those times, man, like I was going through it mentally at this time. Like when I went live here, I still say to this day, I think it was this live. I gotta double check. I think it was that live, but it was around the 28th, 29th. Or it might have been this one. It was one of these. I think it was this one because this one was longer. Was it on the floor? Yeah, it was this one, man. It was this one right here. Yeah, this stream right here, man. This stream right here saved my life at the time, man, because mentally, man, like I was struggling, man, and had some very dark thoughts. But I literally just went live. Like I just turned on the stream because my mind was going through. Look at the bumps, bro. Look at the bumps. Well, yeah, I was going through it mentally, man, and I literally just turned on the live stream and put the phone on the floor, and then I was just talking. Like I was literally just talking on the floor. But this stream right here saved my life, man, because, and shout out to y'all who are in the stream. I don't think I can pull up, don't follow this site. The site doesn't work anymore. But I don't think I can pull up the chat, man. But if I could have, I would have shown y'all. I already gave y'all a shout out to it in that stream at the time. Let me see if I can make this. Man, this was back when I couldn't use I couldn't go live on YouTube on my phone because you had to be like a member, not a member, but like a partner. Does that work? Dang, show the replay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, shout out to all these people, man. I think it was just these two, right? But man, y'all helped me to get distracted that time, man, because it was bad, bro. But you were lit, man. So I just want to come on here and say, man, last night / this morning, I could just say this morning, honestly. It was today. It was after midnight. It was like 3 a.m. actually. I did relapse, man. I did relapse. And when it happened this time, I think this one hurt the most out of the ones I've had. That's like the past year or so, because I was not having good days at all, man. I was not having good days at all. Yesterday and today were just bad days. Like, you know how you have good days, you have bad days, especially when things happen in your life. It was just a lot of things were just going on, man, in life. One of them being, of course, the breakup, that being a major thing. But there's a lot of things that built up, man. Like the unemployment that happened, then I got the job, and then lost something else, and lost something else. You know, I know it's all for the greater good, but it does get to a lot, you know. Y'all saw in the recent videos I had. Let me go on my channel actually. The recent videos that I made. There we go. Like the recent videos, I was doing great, you know. Like I made this video while I learned 2019 Ace. Talking about after I realized last time I retained my energy. I had a bad day here. Was having a bad day here. Good day here. Good day here. Good day here. Like, you know, like I have good days and bad days, but yeah. Yesterday and today were just not the best, man. I did get some stuff done today. Some stuff I had to do. I did get my car inspected, so that's done. I put in the LED lights, interior lights. That's what I'm gonna do. I did do that. That'll be shown in tomorrow's video. If I do a video tomorrow, I don't know. Cause I was thinking about going live and just letting that be for the video for tomorrow. But I posted a video. Let me see. Is this the one that I want to show y'all? I'll just show y'all real quick.
Alright, y'all, so this will show you end up changing the bulbs. They didn't give me the bulbs for the mirror, so I didn't change those, but I changed these. Got the one for the door. Got that one right there, very strong. I got the one for the license plate too, but I'm not gonna show you that because I'm gonna show my plate and everything. And change that one.
That's about it. I think. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know if I'll do a video tomorrow. That's why I want to show y'all right there. But I did get the headlights. Not headlights. I did get those LED lights on. Done. But I don't know. 'Cause 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 I don't know. ' yeah, man. Like I said, your boy is really going through it right now, man. There's a lot of things, and it's it's easier to tell people to give up when you give advice to people. It's easier to tell people, you know, everything happened for a reason. God's going to give you something better. He's going to do this. He's helping you get stronger. And I tell myself that, you know, like when I have those good days, I have that in my head the whole day, you know, and I'm pushing through. I'm doing what I gotta do, and I'm good, you know. I go to work, chat up with my coworkers in my department, and I go home. I'm good. But these 2 days, man, it was just too much, man. It was too much, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm trying not to get emotional, man. I'm trying not to really tear up right now. But it's just a lot, man. It really is just a lot. And I'm trying my hardest to hang in there, man. Let's switch this up. What else do you have? Shout out to this channel, Deep Instrumental, man. Let's just do this one. If y'all want to know what I'm playing, it's this. I'll post a link in the chat, actually. But yeah, I did eat the meal prep today. I didn't eat the breakfast again. I woke up late today, which I gotta get better at, but it was just a bad night last night or this morning. I did eat a lunch. I'm gonna have dinner soon. I bought some sauce for chicken. I bought this garlic parmesan sauce, and for the ground beef, I bought this garlic hot sauce. So I'm gonna use that after stream, actually. Honestly, I just gotta vent. That's really the best way to really do it. My ex is most likely not even gonna watch my channel, like my streams anyway, so I don't have to worry about what I say. But I shouldn't be caring anyways, because if I need to vent, that's what this channel is known for, you know. I may have shown her my channel, I may have had her on the channel before, but that shouldn't matter, man. Honestly, man, like I told y'all, the next time I got into a relationship, I'd want to marry that person. You know, like I didn't want to just get in a relationship and have it lead to nowhere, because that's a waste of time. You know, that is a waste of time. So I was not dating, as y'all know, and took some time. Took some time on there. Took my time. Did not rush anything. Met her. We were talking for a little while before we went on our first date, and it was vibes. every call was vibes. Like we clicked like that, like easily. First day came, clicked there too, in person, and asked her out like after a month or so because I felt the vibes were right. We were talking every single day basically, and like a year and a half together, and of course there were like little up and down moments, but we always worked through them. We always conversated. We always worked things out. It got to a point right before, I would say like a month before the breakup happened. I was thinking like, man, at some point I'm gonna have to plan on proposing to this girl. It was gonna be this year, obviously, but like, I just putting that in my head, man. Like, I don't know if JB's still here. If JB's still here, he knows. I was talking in our group chat, man. I was like, I'm gonna have to start thinking about proposing, man. Because I was really serious about her, And her family loved me. I loved them. They were very hospitable. Showed me great hospitality. And I really believed that God brought me my wife, because everything was good, man. Like, we prayed for each other. We were positive. Like, there were no arguments where we were just yelling at each other or anything like that. Like, we'd always conversate, always go on the phone, we'd talk things out. And I can say, as far as my part goes, I'm proud of the growth I made in this relationship. Like, I was very patient. I was very, I never raised my voice. I never raised my voice. Never called her out her name. I don't think I ever called any woman out their name. Honestly, I was never that type of guy. But never did that. Yeah, like JB said, I remember saying, like, I was literally planning that stuff out. I was literally saying, like, oh, I start thinking about that stuff. And that wasn't just like rush anything. It was just like everything felt right. I was like, at some point I'm gonna have to. We can't just be dating forever. We gotta, And I really felt that. I really felt like I was the one, man. And then the way that things went down, the day of the breakup and stuff, I didn't expect that of her, man. That for her to do it that way with me and my family, it just felt like she was showing her true colors, like I didn't really know the true her, And I saw something last week as well that showed me, like, I don't feel like I really knew this girl like I thought I did, like I thought I knew everything about her. She knew everything about me. I mean, she definitely knew everything about me. I wasn't open book with her. I guess there are some hidden things, I guess. And JB knows what I'm talking about, what I saw, but I'm not gonna say it in the stream. I'm not going to bring it up. That's not something to bring up on YouTube. That's not something to bring up on the channel. But that's something to kind of say, man. And everybody tells me, man, like, God took you out of that because it wasn't meant for you. He didn't want you to wasting your time with this person, And I tell myself, she was there to be by my side when I was unemployed. You know, I was unemployed for 8 months. When I first found out about getting laid off, she was there for me. She literally took the train, not a train, or the bus. Wherever she took like she bought a same day ticket to come see me. That next morning she had to, I think, go to school or work, one or two, and she left she left my place early to go back. So she was there for that. She was there to, you know, hold me down during the unemployment period, because I was very, very stressed at the time, man. Like, y'all know, I kept bringing it up. Well, I didn't keep bringing it up, but I brought it up every once in a while. You know, she was there for me during that. And then up to me getting a job. You know, so I thought, I thought things would work, you know. Thought I really knew her. And I thought, you know, God brought me someone that was, you know, like, this is my person. But wasn't the case, man. And that was legit like my best friend, you know. I said I was open book with her, and we clicked from the first day we met to the last day, you know. Combos were easy. I didn't have to force anything. We both like anime. Like, y'all saw well, there are probably some of you who didn't see it, and you're not gonna see it because it's deleted now. But like, you saw in the Q&A, like, we had things in common. We just, you know, I caught up watching One Piece because of her. You know, she pushed me to catch up with One Piece, and I did. I actually just watched the new episode today. The one that came out Sunday, I watched it today. It's my day off. It's just crazy, man. Like, it's like I went through a period of bad, you know, being unemployed, worrying about bills, applying for a bunch of jobs. Like, I got that situated, and I thought things would go up from here, you know. But it's like, whenever things seem to be up, like, I'm like, okay, I'm on the up now, you know, like things are gonna be looking up. Significant things happen, and that's why it's like I've been having these 2 bad days, man, because it's like it got too much, man. It got too much, and when I realized last night, I didn't even care about anything. I went to the gym. I was angry at the gym. I was letting it out in the gym. As y'all seen the video that I posted today, I let it out in the gym. But it was in the back of my head, man. When I got home, I just didn't care. I literally have Blocker X on my phone. Like, I literally have it on my phone. And shout out to Brother Cam, but he's my accountability partner on there. And obviously, if I look anything up or try and delete the app or anything like that, he's gonna get emails about it. And at that point in time, I just didn't care and just did it, you know. And what's up, bro, Charles? How you doing, man? I saw your video pop up on my feed. I didn't watch it, but I saw it pop up on my feed. And crazy, man, because part of me is thinking like, how could our relationship get better than that? What I had, you know, like in my head, something like, how could the relationship get better than that? Like, we had everything in common. We're praying for each other. Like I said, like it was easy. You know, like I had a plan of what I wanted to do once I got a job. Like, as far as like, you know, proposing and moving, like all that stuff, man. Like I had plans in my head. Like we planned things out, you know. Like it wasn't in my head. Like we actually had planned things out, and I thought, okay, this is my plan for the next 2 years. And then it all came down, man. And also with the car, man, like the car gave issues, and I was stressed about that. And that ended up working out. I ended up selling it, and got my Honda Accord, my older Honda Accord, which I love it so far because I was able to do so many things by myself on it. You know, it's a stick, it's a manual transmission, it has low miles for a used car, and it drives great. I'm gonna swap the radio at some point, but it drives great, man. But seeing how the relationship was, man, I'm just like, why would God take something like that from me, man? And I really truly believe, I was like, I'm not gonna fund another relationship like that, because the dating market nowadays is kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cooked, but that's just mainstream dating. So I guess normal is fine. Not normal, but like if you use discernment when it comes to vetting, be fine. Obviously, I'm not gonna get into anything right away. Like I said, I'm gonna give myself a solid 6 months of just self-development time before I go back to that stuff. But I don't know, man. Like I was having those dreams I told y'all about all last week. All last week I was having those dreams, and it was getting to me emotionally. And I would keep praying to not get those dreams, and for God to take away my pain, and it just gets too much, man. I'm at a point where I don't really know what to do, man. 'Cause I feel like prayer isn't really helping. I know when it comes to like pain and heartbreak and stuff like that, and just stressful things in general, it just takes time. Like it just takes time. But it's hard to tell yourself that every day, man. It's just really hard to tell yourself that every day. God will have my reason for you, and some of the darkness is about everything. I do, man. I do. I promise you, I do, man. I do. Like y'all know, like I bring up God whenever I can, on my channel, my streams. I'm playing Christian worship instrumentals right now, and I'm not saying the music is meant to do anything, but like I'm just saying, like, instead of looking for any random copyright free music, I look for worship music first, because it's just crazy, man. It's just like, and even when stuff happens with y'all, man, I always give advice. I always say to pray about it. I always say to, do stuff. Elijah, what's up, man? What's up? What happened? You're just gonna have to watch the stream back. I'm not gonna lie. When it's over, just watch the stream back, because I was just venting for the past 30 or so minutes. quick. Shout out to Brother Charles, man. Make sure to check out his channel and his video he just posted. I don't know. I just keep telling myself in my head, man. I'm like, God will not take away someone like that if He doesn't have someone even better. If He doesn't have someone even better, our relationship even better, you know. And yeah, it gives me the time to work on myself, you know, in all aspects. But yeah, I have to keep telling myself, man, like, God doesn't make mistakes, man. God does not make mistakes, and it's tough, man. Because there'll be days where I'm just like amped up, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy with the self-development. I'm gonna go crazy in the next 6 months, and everything will be good. And then I have days like today and yesterday where it's like, why is this stuff happening to me? You know, like, why am I having to suffer through this? You know, it's just, that's crazy. Yeah, no problem, Charles. No problem, man. But how are y'all doing, man? You know, they say trials make you stronger, man. And your faith really has to push you. Your faith really has to push you through. You know, your faith in God has to really push you through. You have to really have that faith, man. Give me a second, y'all. Damn, man, I was trying to not to get emotional on the stream, man. I just show y'all the real, man. I show y'all the real and everything. They say if you have faith as, what's it? Faith as small as a mustard seed, something like that. Yeah. All you really need, man, is faith as small as a mustard seed, and that's the best way I can describe it, man. That's what is really pushing me right now, man. Just that small bit of faith, man. Just everything else is gone, man. Everything else is gone. Besides that one bit of faith, man. It's just that God's gonna make everything work out. Everything else is gone. You know, I gave it this. Been about a month or so, and I was trying to push myself in every way I could. Appreciate it, Elijah. JB, enjoy your stream, man. Enjoy your PUBG stream. I really gave it all I had this month to really, you know, keep myself afloat and just kind of push through everything. But I really just gotta have my faith carry me at this point. You know, I pray for God to take the pain, take the stresses, take everything away. But it's like every day I'm done with it. That I said that bit of faith is what is what's carrying me right at this point. I don't really have anything left. Yeah, all I can really say is, man, y'all just pray for me if you can. You know, I never really like to make things about myself. I always try to make it like a group thing. I always try to say to pray for y'all and our struggles and everything like that. This is one of those times I just need y'all for me, man. So I honestly don't have anything left besides that faith that's as small as a mustard seed, man. I gave it all I had this month. Alright. I'm about to end the stream. I appreciate y'all hopping in and hearing me out. Big part of me wants to take a break from everything, but I gotta push through. As life goes on, man. Appreciate you, Elijah. I'll catch y'all later on, man.